Hey, it's your girl Shamay Speaks. Coming back, been a while. Had a toy drive, which was very successful. Definitely want to thank the sponsors, everyone who donated and supported. We gave gifts to 110 kids. It's definitely a blessing. Look forward to doing it next year. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know I had to take a break, had a lot going on. So I'm back with Soul Searching Sundays. So, I like to talk about relationships and definitely my last, well, not my current, but my last relationship taught me a lot. And it was definitely, I definitely got a blessing, but a big, big lesson. So I definitely want to talk about definitely dating aligned with your core values. Are you dating aligned with the values that you see for yourself? Like, for example, you're saying you want marriage, you want to wait till you have kids to get married, but yet you're having unprotected sex. You know what the outcome of that could be. Or you're dating someone who clearly tells you that they don't want titles, but you want marriage, and yet you're still dating him. So you wouldn't be dating aligned with your values that you foresee for yourself because they don't want a title and you do. So that connection is not being made. A lot of people, and like I tell people, I could talk about myself because my last relationship was definitely something that really opened my eyes. I wasn't dating. It made me really, really step back and realize you're not even dating aligned with your core values. All these things you say you want for yourself, you're not even really doing this. Look at your actions, look at your behavior, and that's what it took for me to step back and say, I'm not even really living up to what I say. Like, I'm out here dating, just doing what I want and not really going along with my values. So I can't be surprised from the outcome, right? So, I wasn't doing that. I used to say, I want to be married before I have a kid. I waited a really long time, and then I end up being 30 and a single mom. So I had to look back and say, you know what? I was not aligned with my values. I knew I wanted more for myself. I always said it, and then I wasn't really following that. So are you following that? Are you saying that you want to, be in a relationship with someone and ultimately get married, but yet he told you from the day you guys started, in 2 months and 6 months later, he doesn't want a title. He's not ready for all that. So that wouldn't be aligned with your core values, now would it? No. Are you saying that you want someone loyal to treat you the way you treat them, but yet they cheat on you, you take them back. They cheat on you, you take them back. They have outside kids, you take them back. But yet they're not showing you loyalty, but that's your core values that you say that you set for yourself. And you're saying you don't want to have kids, but yet you're putting yourself in a predicament to have that. And then you end up having it with someone who you weren't even talking about marriage with. It's just somebody that you just happen to be hanging out with. It was cool. It was a situationship, because a lot of people get situationships confused with relationships. And if you're in a situationship, it's probably not going along with your core values. So what other things I think? Oh, you say you want stability. One of your core values is to find a man who has stability, but yet you keep dating men who have no job, no car, and no goals. So that probably wouldn't align with your core values of what you see for yourself. So that wouldn't work out for you. So think about that. Are you dating along with your values that you say for yourself? Are you just dating anyone? And if you are in a or in a relationship, basically, are you giving your boyfriend husband privileges? Because that's something I talked about in my post a couple of days ago. A lot of people give boyfriends husband privileges, and they're not the same. Every boyfriend doesn't get husband privileges. And like I say in my videos before, and my grandma taught me, but it didn't take heed till later. Why buy the cow if you get all the milk free? For example, if a man, and this is definitely the core value, saying you want marriage, but he doesn't want a title, but you giving him all of you. You giving him your body, you giving him your time, you giving him gifts, you giving him love, affection, you giving him all that. When he told you he don't want a relationship, so you giving him all the milk. He ain't got no intention on buying a cow. You've been giving him all the milk for free for 6, 7, 8 months, and then 9 months later you mad because he ain't bought the cow yet. That's when you got to take a look at yourself and see. So, ladies, tell me, gentlemen, tell me too, what are some core values that you've realized you aren't living up to? And do you agree that if you're not dating aligned with your core values, you're kind of like set up for failure, basically? So tell me if you think you agree with me. I'll definitely do another video on this, but it's Soul Searching Sunday. Search deep and see if you're aligned with your core values. Let me know. It's your girl Shamay Speaks. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Have a good weekend.